All right, what's happening, everybody? First off, man, blessings to everybody. Welcome to the channel, all the new subscribers, all the old subscribers, everybody. Make sure you hit them bells and whistles, notifications, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. Y'all know what it is. We got a special one here today, man. We just getting our sample pair in, right? You know y'all see the title of the video. We just getting our sample pair in, and we gonna unbox this thing together, you know, and we gonna take a second to just bask in the blessings and the glory that we are offered. You know, none of this shit is in our own doing. You know what I'm saying? We destined to do the things we do. All we do is accept the life that's given us, and we travel the path. You know what I'm saying? So anytime we get to sit down and talk about sneakers, we're gonna always celebrate it. It's always gonna be a blessing because there's so much negativity and BS going on in the world. It's just always to sit down and focus on something completely positive, man. It's sneakers, man. There's nothing bad about it. However you manage sneakers is your own personal thing, but sneakers is not a bad thing at all. Everybody on this planet need a pair of shoes. Everybody. Whether they sandals, flip-flops, Yeezys, Champions, Nikes, Sauconys, British Knights, motherfucking Gucci's, Louis. Everybody need a pair of shoes. Shaqs. Everybody need a pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? So anytime we can talk about a great pair, I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? So first off, this is it. This is it. And around my feet, I have a lot of sneakers that has helped get to this one. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Nike, man. Just shout out to Nike because it's been a long rodeo with them, man. I've been in communication with these people for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I walked in the front door, you know what I'm saying? It's well documented. In 2016, I walked through their front door. I'm sure they still can pull up the security footage of me walking in. If I could go back, I could give you the exact date. It'll give me some, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I might put it in the comments, you know what I'm saying? If y'all send some donations, if y'all sent, you know what I'm saying? If y'all treat that video right, I'll go find the date and put it in the comments somewhere, because I know it's somewhere. It was early in the year. It was like a January of 2016. I'm almost certain. You know what I'm saying? I walked right through their front door and shook hands, and I didn't get escorted out by security like my last video. I actually walked in and out on my own merit, and left out with business cards and phone numbers and contacts. Shout out to my guy, what's his name? Steve Conroy, I believe that's what his name was, the ex Vice President of Human Resources. He treated me well, man. Shout out to him. But yeah, here we go. Let's get into this, man, and let's get into what this is in our hands. This is our 8-year anniversary Air Force One. You know what I'm saying? You hear that shit? 8-year anniversary Air Force One. 8-year anniversary Air Force One. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna crack the seal. I think my nails is long enough today to do it. Before we do that, Nike Air Force One, G89, white, black, gum, multi. This is a women's. I go down. I have size in Air Force Ones. For some reason, these fit me. A lot of these are, the older ones are 10s, and then all the new ones are 9.5s. But the way they making Air Force Ones now, I went down and I have size, because besides these, I've never worn a 9.5 and nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 10 and up. My Jordans are 10 and up, no cap. All my sneakers are 10. 10. That's my shit. I love size 10. Very rarely, I remember I didn't even want shoes in my collection that was like 10.5. I used to hate that shit. Like, I used to hate looking at the boxes. I got OCD. I used to hate looking at the boxes and one of them would say 10.5, because it was like signs of, all right, they didn't have my size. You know what I'm saying? If I had a 10 and a half, 9 times out of 10, I was the first person in line and there was no 10 at all. And I had to get a 10 and a half. That shit pissed me off. That shit made me so mad. You know what I'm saying? That shit made me tear a store up. I swear to God, I get retarded. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got them all. So, real talk, if some shit like that was to happen, like a crazy shoe that I really wanted, and I get to the front of the line and there's no 10 at all, like somebody done backdoored the only 10 and I gotta get a 10 and a half, that should have made me flip a register, swear to God. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Let's turn this right side up and let's get into this 8-year anniversary Air Force One, and I'm gonna go over a lot of the shit that's down here because I'm gonna crack the seal. Because this is what I do, and I do sneakers, and I always have, you know what I'm saying? And I'm very confident with anything that has to do with sneakers or have to do with the culture because I've always been in it and I've always studied it, and there's nothing I feel like there's nothing nobody can say that'll change my mind about anything that has anything to do with sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I'm sneakers' firstborn child, like I've already told y'all. So here we go. We open it up just like that. A letter, I put a letter in here, you know what I'm saying? And this was my idea to write a letter. And they really they took my idea and they let me do that. Cause it was like, I wanna put a letter in each pair because it's a message. You know, me being here for 8 years is a testimony of strength and patience and will and courage and just, you know, trust, you know, trusting in my beliefs and trusting in everything that comes to do with this life has always, you know, kept me here, and I'm appreciative and I'm grateful. So I wanted to put a letter in there, and I'm gonna open it right now. It's actually sealed too. Let me see if I can, you know. I feel like I'm opening up the Grammy, and the award goes to, there we go, the award goes to G Sneaks for sure. It says 8 years feel like a lifetime and a blur at the same time. I love you all, we all shine, let's get it. So there you go, and then you got the 8-year anniversary logo on the back. So there you go. Shout out to Nike for letting me do that, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna sit that down right there. And then we're gonna go over the sneaker. Look, wrapping paper, be wicked. You know what I'm saying? G Sneaks 89 wrapping paper. And let's take them out the box and let's open these on camera, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate y'all all. Let's unbox them, unbag them. G Sneaks 89 wrapping paper. Open. Now every G Sneaks 89 Air Force One come like this. Y'all know that. Every last one. Every last one, and we're gonna take it out the pack. And y'all about to get my first impressions of this joint, and it's just, yeah, there you fucking go. There you go. Don't play, don't act stupid, don't, you already know this is the sweetest shit you ever, look at this Air Force One, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. I don't miss. I do not miss when it comes to these. Let me take the other one out. I don't fucking play and I don't miss when it comes to sneakers, bro. I'm gonna always, anytime I sit down at a table with a computer, or anytime they give me a book or some shit to pick out or some options, some examples or something, I'm gonna make it work. That's what I do, baby. Look at this motherfucker, bro. Y'all never seen no shit like this, man. Y'all never seen no Air Force One like this. And I know y'all thinking like, how am I able to transcend an Air Force One that we feel like y'all done seen, you know how many Air Force Ones y'all have seen? Millions. Nah, not millions, I'm exaggerating, but tens of thousands, right? Y'all done seen a lot of Air Force Ones, right? Y'all know y'all have. Just all niggas in the street, niggas on TV, niggas in movies, niggas at school, niggas at work, niggas at lunch, niggas at, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen a lot of Air Force Ones, clean ones, dirty ones. Y'all done seen niggas put 100 pairs of white Air Force Ones across the wall. And to this day, My nigga, I think that's the stupidest shit I ever seen, bro. Nobody wears that many all-white Air Force Ones. Like, you don't love that shoe that fucking much. I wouldn't even, bro. Who the fuck wears an all-white Air Force One every fucking day? That's like laziness, I think. That's like giving up. That's like, I don't want to think no more. It's like, I don't even want to be creative. I don't even want to care. That's what that says to me. When you got a closet of all white Air Force Ones, it's like, I don't give a fuck about nothing. Especially not my feet. I don't give a fuck about my feet. Because I wouldn't put that same shit on my feet. And I know the quality of all white Air Force Ones. Them bitches is terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing that with niggas like me and them entertaining niggas, it's like, them bitches the quality on them hoes is fucking terrible. When I get to a certain level in life, nigga, I'm not wearing shit with regular leather. You know what I'm saying? Like, the leather on these is like that. You know what I'm saying? Why? Or the leather on all these. Why would you wear that cardboard ass leather? I stopped wearing all white Air Force Ones. Like, I stopped that shit in 2019. I don't think I had a pair after that crackhead era. After 2020, I think I ain't had a pair since. For what? What the fuck would I even wear all white Air Force Ones for? If it ain't a New Beginnings. That's what my all-white Air Force One is, the New Beginnings. Oh, and this one right here. Let me show y'all this under the table. Unless it's the Rockefeller. I still got one. Yes, it's sitting under the table that we recording on, the Rockefeller joint. If it's something like this, if you don't have these, what the fuck are you doing? A nigga have 100 pairs of all white Air Force Ones, and they neither nan one of them bitches these. Jay-Z gonna sign these bitches for me. Mark my words. I'm gonna make Jay sign these for me one day. You know what I'm saying? And I performed in those. That's my signature. So let's get back into this one. Y'all know what this is. It's the 8-year anniversary. This will go on sale. This will be listed on the website right up under us, www.gsnks89.com. This shoe will get released website only. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you support. Make sure you tap in. Make sure you get with us. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the most important item on the website. Let's get it. So I've been designing shoes for like 11 years, 12. I think I designed my first Air Force One in 2011. It's 2023, so I'm like between 12 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so this is where we at. This is a 12th year design Air Force One, coming from a lot of this shit. You know, the inspiration behind all this. So what I wanted to do was, first off, I was gonna pay homage to the grand opening. And one thing about the grand opening that I always liked was the front pattern around the front toe box and up on the eyelids. So I really rock with that because it always gave the shoe with the Air Force One. When you break down the Air Force One, I always see it in three dimensions. I see it in the front, the middle, and the back. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to pay homage to the grand opening. And the grand opening always had this front panel. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're gonna get. That was my biggest inspiration. So I wanted to bring that back in these and give that front panel, you know what I'm saying, some love. And we went with that black satin right there. Black satin. And then the rest of it, we just, of course, if it was an 8-year anniversary, anything, our color scheme will always be forever. White, black, and red, black, and white, black, red, and white, and those, you know what I'm saying, creams. But for the most part, we gonna always touch that black, the white, and the red. My favorite colors. My favorite color is white. my second favorite color is red. And black is the best to go with that. You know what I'm saying? Because black is always gonna be beautiful. Black is always gonna be beautiful. Let's get it. And the gun bottom, you know what I'm saying? The gun bottom, the name of the show, period. Period. Y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? So here we are, the 8-year anniversary Air Force One. We are going to do it on foot. But in the meantime, let me show you some of the inspiration because I got some shit down here. I'm gonna put this one right here. So y'all can see back. And the back say 8th. Y'all see that? The back says 8th around some beautifully wrapped red leather. Y'all see that? And then this one says G89. And then the tag says 8 years in this bitch. Do not remove, don't fold. Let's get it, man. I love it. I appreciate y'all. With the white and black Nike patch on the tongue. I fucks with y'all, man. I love y'all. I rock with y'all. And this is not white. This is the only thing that's white is the Nike sign and the tongue and the laces. This sole and mid panel is sail. It's sail. Then you got the GSNKS tag, man. I fuck with y'all. I love y'all. I rock with y'all, man. Let's get it, man. So I'm gonna sit these down. Sit one right here, and I'm gonna sit the other right here. And then we're gonna get some inspirations. Y'all know, we just gonna pull these out. I got so many pairs of these and I really be wearing these. I got one on, I got one here. And this is just a Chicago, the 389 Chicago on the Nike Air Force One and the Dunk. You know what I'm saying? The Dunk got the GSNKS 89 branded on the back. I don't know if we ever reviewed these. I think we did. Look on the page, if you see the review, if not, here they go right here. And then you got the GSNKS 89 Air Force Ones, the 389 Satin Chicago. And as you can see, I wear these often. These are, these are my everydays. So I'm gonna throw those over there. I'm gonna throw that one over there. And then what's next? You got the grand opening joints. And let me point out these. I'm gonna pull these a little closer so you can see. The Kennedy, my baby, you already know. This was one of my favorites. I really wore this one. I wore this one a lot, as y'all can see. The Kennedys, I love those. But these right here, this was one of my fave joints. And I honestly believe, and I know 100% fact, yes, these are the sneakers I had on when I walked into Nike. I swear to God. These was the ones I had on. When I went to Nike, or was these in my bag? No, I had these bitches on. I remember that. I had these on. I did not have no Jordans on. I had these on. When I walked into Steve Conroy's office, I was in these. I was. Cause I remember I only took 3 shoes. I took the Hair 7s. That's what I had on in the video. I took the Hair 7s. That's what I took on the flight. And then I took these 2. These 2. And if y'all remember, if y'all ever saw that video of me walking into Nike, I had a blue, white, and gold shirt on. I had a blue, white, I want to say it was a Liga Sneaks shirt, man. Shout out to Liga Sneaks, man. I want to say, so these go hand in hand. This was like a home and away for me. You know what I'm saying? You got the GSNKS 89 on the heel with the 8 and 9. And this is 8 and 9. And the calligraphy that they let me do. GSNKS 8 and 9 on the back. Same thing with these. So these was always like a home and away pair. You know, and when they let me, I'm gonna retro these both. These are so hard to me. But these boys, now these I can talk a crazy shit about because they so wicked and nobody has these. No, like, this is a one of one. None of y'all favorite athletes, I don't give a fuck. PJ Tucker ain't walked Ned Day in these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And this Air Force One is arguably sweeter than any Air Force One in any nigga's closet. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck a she, respectively. This is a GSNKS 89 Air Force One high. You know what I'm saying? All red with the gold. This strap is like satin. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And the red speckle and the sole glows in the dark. That's no game. That's no cap. That's no cap. Y'all ain't seen these in a minute. With the G-Sneaks 89 embossed in the heel. You know, embroidered, I should say. White and red on the tongue. This is still to this day one of my hardest pairs. I probably might have to do the on foot with these two. I have not put these on in a long time. This is one of my special joints. This is what I had on when I did ponytail house collection. Yeah, I had these on. I probably ain't wore these since then. I'm almost certain. You can see the bottom is still, it's not a crease in them. It's not a crease in them. And if I clean the bottom, really, honestly, if I clean that up, I could say DS, what's happening, or VNDS, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So you get from that to here. Let me set that one down. You know, we from here to here. We from here to here. I rock with everybody. Shout out to y'all, man. I fuck with y'all on a heavy tip. And we always I'm gonna always look out for y'all. I'm gonna try to give y'all some of the greatest products known to man. There you go. Let's get it, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Let's get it, man. On everything, I had to do that for the thumbnail. I want the thumbnail to be this motherfucker right here, bro. Let's get it. Shout out to the On Foot, man. Shout out to all the viewers. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to new people, the old people. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. 8-year anniversary. Let's do another 8. And make sure you log. I'm not sure the release date yet. Stay tuned. Make sure you stay on the Instagram, the TikToks, anything. You will find the release date. The release date will be in December. It will be in December. Make sure you hit the comments right now and let me know if you copping or not. Because if you really rock with me, if you're supposed to be in attendance, you will grab one of these. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody. Let's get it, man. I'm about to say Air Jordan. Air Force One, Nike Air Force One G89 8-year anniversary. Let's get it. These will be available on this website, www.gsnks89.com. Let's get it, man. Shout out to everybody. Let's go, man. I got a song called Shout Out too. That's crazy. All right, On Foot time. Let's get it. Come on now. I say, come on now. This is Air Force Ones, bro. Come on now. Come on now. This the first shoe I learned how to rock when I was young. That's the first one. This is effortless. This effortless. I promise you. This like elementary. They're like preschool. This ain't got nothing to do with no Jordan. It's easy. It's easy, man. Bro, like I said, all white Air Force Ones for what? For what, nigga? For what? When I'm doing these, like these one-of-ones. When you got that much money, why would you wear anything the other nigga can obtain? I'm done. I'm done. Y'all niggas hear me, bro. Quit playing, bro. Y'all hear me. G-Sneaks 89 Air Force Ones. 8-year anniversary. Y'all see them. Make sure you hit that website when I drop them on there, because you need a pair. You ain't never even seen no shit like this. Up your life. Up your Air Force One game. You know what I'm saying? Stop being cheap about shit. Everybody want to be cheap when it comes to sneakers. I want to go pay all this other money for just obscene, stupid shit. But when it comes to your feet, you want to be cheap. I'm done. Let's get it, man. G-Sneaks 89 Air Force One. Look at that red tongue. Look at that red tongue. You know what I'm saying? And niggas want to wear all white Air Force Ones. I'm out. Let's get it. Log on to the website. Check it out. These gonna drop eventually. Let's get it, man. I appreciate the love. Shout out to everybody. On Foot. I'm gonna just leave it with these. I ain't even about to play with nothing else. I'm gonna leave it with these. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go. I'm proud of myself, motherfucker. I done it.